This week in Grand Theft Auto Online, we have an amazing car on the lucky wheel, the Dubachi Vagner. We have some double and triple money opportunities going on, and we have some heavy discounts on vehicles, properties, and even another free aeroplane. That's right, guys, get it all here on this week's GTA Event Week. Now, I'm your host, Fantigo, with 100% Gaming, and if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, as it really helps out a small channel like mine. Now, as I said earlier on, the vehicle on the podium this week is none other than the Dubachi Vagner. This car is absolutely amazing. It came out in the gun running update on June the 30th, 2017. You can buy it from Legendary Motorsport for $1,500,000. Now, if you already have this vehicle, go ahead and sell the other one. You're going to get half off, so you're going to get about $800,000. And you're going to get this one for free, but just make sure that you do win it on the podium before you sell your other version. Now, if you don't already own this vehicle, this one is a treat for you. It is one of the best supercars in the game right now. I think it's the third fastest vehicle in a supercar class at this current time. Now, it is based off the Aston Martin Valkyrie, which is absolutely sick, and the top speed for this vehicle is 126.7 miles per hour. It seats two, it weighs 1,000 kilograms, it has a rear-wheel drive drivetrain, and it has 6 gears. Now, if you don't already own this car, I'm sure by now you really, really want it, and dude, let me tell you, this car is awesome! Now, make sure that you come down to the Diamond Casino and Resort, come over to the Lucky Wheel, and I wish you luck in winning this vehicle this week. Now, we do have some super duper tasty discounts this week, and we're starting off with the Progen T20. Now, this is based off a McLaren. This was one of the first supercars I ever got in this game, and man, I still love this car today. It's definitely a buy for me. The Pegasiosaurus is also on sale, and in my opinion, this is a top pick contender as well. Moving over to Warstock Cash and Carry, we have a vehicle that was on the lucky podium just, I believe, 2 weeks ago, is the Scramjet. Now, if you were unlucky and you didn't win it, now is the time to actually buy it. Now, the F1 Hunter is on sale this week. Obviously, you want to try and get the trade and price, so you can save a little bit more money as well. It is a good attack helicopter, but I do believe there are better out there. The Babushka has quite a heavy discount this week, so if you're looking at that, now is the time to get it. The LF-22 Starling is on discount this week, but to be honest, it's one of my least favourite aircraft. I just haven't got my head around flying it, so I do not recommend it. The Rogue this week is on discount, and I highly recommend this vehicle. It's not the best aircraft out there by any form, but it is cheap, and it does come with quite good performance, and it also has explosive cannons, which are really, really effective at taking down other aircrafts. Finally, the last thing on Warstock Cash and Carry is the infamous Rocket Voltic. It is a great car. We can get it for $2 million this week, which is rather expensive. I would actually rather prefer to get the Scramjet. It's essentially the same thing, but it has a boost and a jump. It's just a much better version of Rocket Voltic. But if you just want every single car in the game like me, well, now you can get it for $2 million. Now, earlier I did actually mention that there was a free vehicle this week, and it is the Ultra Light aircraft here. Now, we do save $500,000. That is quite a good discount. If you already own it, guys, just go ahead and sell it. Get this one for free. You get your money back. It's such a good deal. It's not the best aircraft, but you can actually go invisible on the radar, so it is a little bit of fun. It's good for a few shenanigans. Now, we still have a few more discounts, so just hold on with me. Head over to Maze Bank Foreclosure, come over to the hangars, and as you can see, hangars are on sale this week. It's not only the hangars that are half price, but it's also all of the upgrades, all of the renovations that you might want to make to your hangar here. So if you already have one but you haven't upgraded, now is the perfect time. Maybe you want to get those living quarters, maybe you want to get that workshop so you can fully upgrade your aircrafts. Now is by far the perfect time. Now, the last discount that we have this week is actually garages at the Dynasty 8 warehouse. Simply go to high end and scroll all the way down till you reach the very bottom, and here you'll see that the tank car garages are actually half price. I've never seen this before. It is a little bit of a weird one. I always like to buy an office, a building when I buy my garages. Look, some people might be different there. Guys, if you just needed some more car space, now's the perfect time to do it. Taking a little gander at all the money-making events this week, we're going to start with the time trials. Here we have the RC Bandito at the construction site 2, and we do need to complete this in 1 minute and 12 seconds. Up next we have the Elysian Island time trial. Guys, this one does take 1 minute and 40 seconds to complete. Now if you do struggle with them, or if you've messed it up, don't forget that you can actually hold Y, and this will reset your progress, or will send you back to the start of the checkpoint if you don't think you're going to make it. Now, also don't forget, every time you complete one of these time trials, you do earn $100,000. So over time, these really do add up. After that, we do have the premium race. It does cost $20,000 to enter, and the top 3 winners actually get quite a nice payout. And finally, we have our money-making opportunities. First off, we have stockpile modes. These are 3 times money and RP. They are adversary modes. To access them, either come to the menu where I am here, or start them with the featured adversary mode on your phone. Now, as you see, I'm doing one of these stockpile modes here, and basically all you want to do is fly over to the glowing suitcases in the sky, go ahead, pick it up and take it back to your base. Once you've done that, you can actually shoot down other players, and you can actually steal checkpoints from other teams. Now, it is actually really unfair if you have 4 teams. Unfortunately, I was on the pink side, I was on the disadvantaged side. I'm not complaining or anything, it's just how it is. I've got here, I'm in the middle, I've got orange to the right of me currently, and on the left I've got purple. It's closer for them both to come to pink and steal our briefcases rather than going to the other 2, so you find yourself always falling behind. Guys, if you're going to host this, make sure you have even teams, either 2 teams or 4 teams. It really just makes this game mode fair for everyone. Now, unfortunately, guys, I didn't end up winning, but that doesn't matter. Each round took 5 minutes. Purple team won 2 rounds, and they each got $66,000. That's really not a bad amount of money to make within a 10-minute period. So, guys, if you're good at flying planes, if you've got a good team together, you can really kick ass in these stockpile events. Now, the last thing we have going on this week in Grand Theft Auto Online is actually double money from our hangars. So you can do the missions out of here, you source them, and then you sell them. Normally sell 1 crate for $10,000. This week they're double, so selling 1 crate, I only got 1 because I went out and collected it for you guys. We can sell that 1 crate for $20,000. Now, I really don't know if this is still a good deal or not. Normally this is a terrible way of making money. It's up to you if you want to invest your time. Come over here and steal the supplies. Now, if you do, you only want to steal 3 different types. You want to steal narcotics, chemicals, and medical supplies, as they do sell for the most amount of money. The other ones sell for less, so don't worry about resupplying for these missions. These missions are really tricky. They do take a lot of time, which is generally why these missions aren't recommended, and they are rather tricky. Alright gamers, so that is it for all of the discounts this week. Hopefully there's something on sale that you want to purchase. Unfortunately for me, I've basically got all the vehicles this week that I already want. I wish you luck with winning that Vagner on the lucky wheel, and guys, it would really mean a lot to me if you could subscribe, like, and comment on my channel, as it really helps out a small channel like mine. Alright gamers, we'll see you in the next video.